No, no, quita a Tani de ahí, que ponga un jugador que se mueva.
Que sea de vaina, de base.
O Tani ahí lo con mamá juego de designado. Pon un jugador de cuadra.
De cuadro.
Sí.
Este te lo voy a poner en segunda.
No, ese juega atrás. Ah, sí, 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 ese
Esa
juega.
segunda. A ver, a Willy nada más tú lo puedes poner en el center, loco.
¿A quién?
A Willy. Willy May. Él no tiene segunda posición porque la carta está bajita.
Pues tú pones más claro de Leo, de Ray. No, lo pones de Ray a Manny de Le. No, no, quita ese tipo de ahí, quita ese tipo de ahí.
Amat.
Ese asqueroso, ese coge más palo, loco.
eh,
Otro cualquiera que no sea ese.
ahí.
Sí, sí, cualquier otro.
Ahí lo dejo.
Ujú.
¿Eh?
Sí, déjalo así.
Es el tiro que encuentra.
¿El qué? Déjalo así mismo. A ver, Manny.
Así mismo como está
¿Quién está
ahí.
jugando en el Rayo? Bancante. Déjalo así, déjalo así.
Mira, pusieron a vaina de adicionado.
Sí, sí, déjalo así. No importa.
¿A quién te pongo alineación?
No, no, ponlo como tú creas, oíste, ahora yo voy a estar con cualquiera.
Ponete aquí. Ponelo de tercero. Oh. Mira, pero esta carta es altísima.
Sube esa para el Ray, por el bancante, la de ella,
Ahí.
ahí, ya, la ahí.
Acaba la maldita música de este juego. Tiene una bulla, mano.
¿Quién?
La música del juego.
Yo bajé esa vaina, yo no lo puedo tener subido. Después ponen que tú en la vaina.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show
No
brings you
copyright
Diamond
está
Dynasty
nada.
Baseball. It's the Frogs taking on the Diablos.
No diablos.
Now, here is Carson Williams. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And that's how this game gets
Adelantados.
started.
Al tiempo.
7 o'clock.
Oh, and 2 now. Strike 3. Scheme says sit down. Walker
Aló,
Jenkins
aló.
now at the
No
plate.
la vi.
On the ground right side.
Vamos allá.
Harper takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Aquí
2
Harper no
down,
tenía
base is
cabello.
empty. And
Sí, él se
now it's going to
recortó.
be Manny
Es verdad.
Ramirez. Swing and a miss at a
Manny
slider.
que no se resigna.
Measures 6 feet even,
Muchacho,
215
Lo
pounds,
tiene
and he
como,
was born in the Dominican Republic.
como el suapete que viene con el vaina enrolado. Pero lo de adelante, él lo tiene tericadito.
Pitch misses there. Now 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty.
Ese picho viene siendo slider y curva, ¿verdad?
Ese viene siendo como un slurf, como un tipo slide de las.
Ajá.
Swing and a miss, and he
diablo.
chases that one in the dirt. Salas down to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Ellie De La Cruz leading things off and takes a strike. Swing and a miss.
Bringing the cheese on that
Y
one.
después no la viste.
Muchacho. Después que llegó.
Y Yamamoto no me gusta. Yamamoto de controlar.
Yamamoto sends her packing. Now the number 2 hitter, Max Clark. That's out to center field.
Loco.
Jenkins makes the catch. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
Willie Mays digging in now. Strike 1.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And it's 1-1. That one ripped.
Hace fue eso.
Out of here. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Manny Ramirez, the next to hit. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Me desconfiguró ese piche.
And
Off the plate, ball 1.
Creo que Manny dio un palo con la celebración.
Just missed.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Outside low. Now
Para que
3.
ahora viene Harper, te conviene.
Too high. That's ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not even
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Venezuela Frogs.
Back here at Coors Field. Now it's the right fielder,
Sammy
Sammy
Sosa.
Sosa. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. First pitch misses. Swings through that one.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Makes the grab, 1 away. Next to hit, Mark McGuire.
Mark McGuire.
And there's a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Throw to first in time. Now a chance for Ethan Salas.
Suéltese el dedo mío.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a
Yo
good
que tuviera
center as a
dando el
hitter. You've
picheo,
got
yo
to
no
look
te
up in the
digo,
zone. If
pero
you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next
Ball,
pitch
that's
is
off the plate.
outside. Way out front for strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
si le dio la saco y si no le doy ese ponche. Ahí.
Ruleta, ruleta, ruleta,
And a swing and
ruleta.
a miss. And that's that. Back here in Denver, and here is Christian Moore. Nobody on his
Fucking-
team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. Foul ball there. That one fouled
Esos
off.
picheos, loco, cuando uno lo falla, uno le da un maldito pique, porque una vaina en el medio, uno, la ansiedad le da por mover el picheo a uno para dar jabón, ¿eh?
Foul ball still 0-2.
Porque la bola viene ahí, ¿verdad? Uno hace el swing y el PCI lo bota para acá abajo.
Sí.
La bola viniendo ahí. Mira,
Swing and
mira,
a
mira,
miss.
mira,
Split,
mira.
and it's a strikeout.
Mira, mira.
Now batting Jaron Duran. That one ripped right center field.
Te lo
And
dejé ahí.
that's got extra bases
Y va
written
para
all
tres.
over it. Round second, digging for third. The relay.
No, he's safe.
Yo sí se
He
la
was
dejé ahí.
all over that one. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the
Omar
zone. He was
Guzman.
clearly ready to jump all over it.
And now Alex Gordon. That
1-1.
misses. And that's ball
Si
one.
le doy home run, el pichando
Runner
aquí se lo
on
voy
to
a
third, one gone. To the
Ok,
right
por lo menos
side.
bajo.
Williams. Throw. Picked it.
Ay, ay, ay.
Got him.
Me tiró ese amarillo.
Ethan Salas.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play.
Cógelo
Put it
para
on
la
the ground, brought
derecha,
that
para arriba
runner.
no, yo hice para allá.
And there's a ball.
Izquierda, derecha, arriba y abajo. Ahí. Ahí. Ahí.
And a base hit.
Ay, ay.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
Now
He wasn't
back.
able to elevate it,
Shortstop,
but he put a
Ellie.
great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Williams. They
Tira
get
para
the
primera, que tú veas
fence.
cómo voy
And
doblando
that
yo
is
atrás.
that.
Dímelo, Bulova.
Ulova's family.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning. And now the DH, Nick Kurtz. Skeens back to
Tú no te vas
work.
con Cristian Bulova.
Swing and a ground
Vamos
ball
con
base hit
Cristian.
right field. On to first. One up, one down.
Que no se
Now
viste
the
hoy.
third baseman, Alex Gordon.
El zafanetado, yo lo invité y no entró.
On the ground
está
right
conectado.
side. And that's
Sí, yo lo invité.
just foul.
Está recargando la versión Play 5.
Ay, se quedó en el
Stays
medio.
alive. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him
Ah,
out.
y metieron
And
a
now,
Justin Pedro ya.
Jordan Lawler.
No.
Going on.
Qué palomas son.
0-1's the count.
Con jugador y
Swing and a
con país.
miss.
Una
As he
grasa.
was out front that
No
time.
balls, 2 strikes. Ball.
No quiero una reta que va a quedar loco.
Swing abanica.
Foul
El
ball
hueso
still,
la
1-2
cepilló.
count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball.
Él le dio de
Slightly
chiepa, porque él le
elevated.
dio
He
de-
just is having a hard time catching up.
Ahora, pero los comentaristas hablan pileta, ni loco.
Yo tengo
As
eso
we
bajitico,
go
muchacho.
to the last of the third.
Ay,
And now the
santo
center
Dios,
fielder,
pero
Max
ven acá,
Clark.
manito.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Mira, yo le daba en Gu a eso. Ni te cuento.
And that one sliced foul.
Jugó a mover el PCI, mira, lo más lento posible.
Una gomita.
Base hit.
Una busca una a mi casa, yo te digo.
¿Y dónde tiene tu?
El ecológica,
Well,
los
that
tres
certainly
ojos.
feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes
That's
right
why
there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard,
No te vayas ahora, no te vayas, a ver si hace picheo.
to make any sort of play.
Now,
Mira,
Willie
coño, cajón,
Mays.
¿cuál es miedo?
Pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Gets his lead at first with nobody out. Runner on the go. Pitch in
Mira, ahí
for a
está
strike.
pichando vaina, loco.
Throw to second.
Al L2. ¿Tú no viste?
Sí, yo.
El picho así también.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Manny Ramirez digs in now. There's a swing and a drive. Giving chase. And that's the third
Manny le
out.
hizo agua a Manny.
New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Carson Williams. Not even close there. And it's 1-0. Williams measures 6 feet 2 inches. Just 21 years old. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. The next offering misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
Well, one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing.
Una flechita que apareció allá arriba donde cayó la bola.
It's 2-1.
No.
And the batter now, Walker Jenkins. Lined into right. Durant makes the grab. Pitch one out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Una reta que te sacó.
Ramirez
Porque yo le voy a dar como 4.
as he comes to the plate for the second time today. That's inside, and that's ball 1.
Mamá bien colorando acá adentro.
Swings through that.
Really was sitting on a fastball
Ahí la
right
reta.
there. He just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Ahí.
Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And here's Sosa to the plate. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. But not before they're able to draw closer. Bottom 4, and now the first baseman, Bryce Harper. And a foul ball. Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch
1
there.
ball, 1 strike.
Really had some run and finished up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Gordon makes the grab. 1 away. And the
Now
batter now,
batting,
Christian
the
Moore.
second baseman,
He struck out
Christian
swinging at his first at bat.
Moore.
That one out to right. Sosa on the move. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And now the right fielder, Jaron Durant.
16,
1 for 1. He
Durant.
tripled in his first trip.
Durant.
Ground ball to the right side. It's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got it.
Runner on the move. Pitch outside. And safe.
No strike.
It's a stolen base. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And misses inside.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Move to second. Righty delivers. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Oh, great stop. And he's safe at first. Safe! In comes the run from second. It's 3-2. Here's the catcher, Ethan Salas. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Late with the swing there.
0-2.
In the dirt. Gordon off of first with 2 away. That's hard hit on the line. Jenkins makes the play, and that. We go to the top of the 5th, and here's the first baseman, Mark McGuire. Swing and a miss.
Well, these players just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Next pitch misses way outside. Now one missed. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Now batter.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ethan Salas. And there's the strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Swings through that one out in front that time. This one in the dirt. Nobody out. Runner at first. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. So digging in, Nick Kurtz. He's 0 for 1.
Out.
There's a swing and a miss. Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's the strikeout. And now here is Alex Gordon. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Line drive. And foul ball. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. Inning over. Back here at Coors Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Well struck, right field. Base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. He saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
Clark now in the box. comes up empty with a swing there. This one in the air center field. Jenkins drops into the glove, and there's one away. And next is the designated hitter, Willie Mays. Runner takes off for third. Ball outside. Got it.
No, loco.
Ellie trying to steal.
El juego me quilla.
Tap foul at the plate. Slice to right, and that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now the count is even.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Mays at second with 2 down. Squirts away a little bit. Lawler zips it to first, and the inning is over.
Man iba con la emergencia puesta.
And we're back, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jordan Lawler. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Tattooed and gone. An absolute smash to left. It's 3-2. Williams goes after that one for strike 1. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to get it out.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Clark under it. And there are 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Fires across the diamond, and that'll do it. Back here in Denver, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper. And he'll step off and take the signs again.
¿Qué significa esa estrella que están ahí, loco?
¿Cuál estrella?
Abajo a la derecha, la tarjeta de Harper. Tiene 5 estrellas.
Lo busca la policía.
And a swing and a miss there.
You know, this is doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat.
Él nada más tiene 3 picheos, el splitter, slider y rete.
Exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it.
Esa reta viene durísimo, loco.
Cuando tira la reta ahí, bobo.
Next to hit, Christian Moore. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Over to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Jaron Duran. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
One's the count.
Cut on and missed at
Deja muy duro, Polimán.
101.
No
And it's
ball,
0
two
strike.
strikes.
And down on
Oye, me
strikes.
saca la mierda, hermano.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. And here is Sammy Sosa. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. That one misses, and the count is 1-1. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one just misses the outside corner. The count now 2-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
McGuire swings through it for strike one. Oh, right to the backstop. Sosa into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Right through there for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And here's the catcher, Ethan Salas, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. Splitter in the dirt.
0-2.
Fastball almost got him there.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Nick Kurtz will hit next.
1-0.
In the dirt, and no movement on the bases. It's ball one. So the tying run at second. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss. Yeah, the count 1-2. Safe, and with 2 outs, the tying run is at third. Here's a 2-2. That's a base hit. Runner from third comes across, and it's an RBI single, and this game is tied in the 7th.
Well done, drives in the run. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Gordon at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. And he swings over the top there.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Next pitch misses. 1-2 to count. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swing through that. Back here at Coors Field, here's the third baseman, Alex Gordon. Slider right there.
You're feeling like you are in command.
That's off the mark. And 1-1.
1-1.
And that one fouled off. And he hits a ground ball right side. Sends it to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Here's the catcher, Ethan Salas. 1 for 2.
Salas.
This one in the air. Makes the grab. 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. 1 for 3.
De La Cruz.
And that's
Ball
outside.
1, no strike.
Off the
Oh,
mark
that's out.
there. And that's ball 2. That one at triple digits.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Strikes him out with
A huevos
100.
incómodo, loco. Y tiene nada más 3 picheos, pero 3 picheos insoportables.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jordan Lawler. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Now it's the second baseman, Carson Williams. Pitches in there, and it's 0-1. Broken bat, and it's popped up. He hauls it in, 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Walker Jenkins. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Fought off foul. The 0-2. Got him swinging. Bottom of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Max Clark.
Ese pitcher no se cansa.
Yo no entiendo.
Su relevista.
Tengo amarillo y de todo.
And fouled
Te
off.
van a poner un chileno.
Ramirez. And there's one
Luego
down.
pitando así también, loco.
Willie Mays getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one for strike 2. From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Got him.
Diablo, es que no se ve.
Strikeouts now. So up next, Manny Ramirez.
Es que yo lo
Swinging a
bajo
foul
mucho
straight
también,
back.
coño, no lo bajes tanto, déjalo ahí. Déjalo ahí, sí, hombre.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Manda que va a toser, maldita madre.
Es amarillo de pitcher, loco.
And he swings and lifts one to
Mira
deep center
eso,
field.
loco, mira
Jenkins
eso, man.
puts it away.
Siento que
All
yo
set
compré
to
este
start the
juego
ninth in
también.
this one. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez.
Y compramos otra grasa, no este disparate.
Out,
No
back
vamos a
to
poner
work.
mal.
In the air, left field. Ramirez settles under it. Hauls it
No me
in
la
for
pases
the
este
out.
juego.
So now it's the full-hole hitter, Sammy Sosa. That missed
Mira,
by
mira,
one.
y un queche más mierda, loco.
Eso fue lo que pasó ahorita. Mira, tú la tiraste en Gu. Ahorita yo la tiré en perfecto. ¿Tú te acuerdas cuando me di en el home run ese?
Swing and a miss.
Y le di el de bola al maricón ese. Y fue perfecto, loco.
And it's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of
Pega para el
just
piso.
contact and balls on the ground.
Ay, mi madre santísima.
That's his 9th strikeout so far.
La vuelta es darle un palo y dejarlo en el terreno.
McGuire
Porque yo con
now at the
ese
plate
pitcher
as
lo
he
bota que no
swings
lo
through
saque.
strike 1.
0-1.
Y no lo van a sacar porque no le hemos dado una. Mijina.
This one
Bueno,
chopped
en
to the
verdad.
ground.
Si lo sacan es el peor error.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Ball 1 there.
Sin que el pegado.
2 strikes the count.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Handles, throws the first, and that is that.
Vamos allá, vamos a hacerle. Vamos
Back
allá.
here in Denver, and now the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Que tiene la confianza altísima todavía. Papá
Hit
Dios.
hard,
Se
but
le va a bajar
foul
la
off to the
confianza
left.
ahora. Baja su confianza que tiene con uno.
And now it's even up.
Hay que ser sistema.
And there's a ball.
Me controla hasta allá. Pero
Swing and a miss.
Pero todavía él
99,
tira la
how do you
recta y
do?
no se
Threw
ve.
that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confident.
Swing and a
Por favor,
drive.
maldito
Back
tengo el
there.
diablazo
On its
ese.
way. Ball game.
Déjame
Into
batearme
the
una hora para
second
que
deck it
vean.
goes.
Aló.
And they walk it off and win it 4-3.
Coño.
Aló, pues.
Me salen con campeón.
Pero hacen bulla cuando llegan al home.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard.
Se la estaba esperando, era loco. Esa era la que yo estaba esperando. Si me tiraba otro picheo, me sacaba la mierda. Llévate.
He was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing in the bat. Nice win.
El diablo, esa cayó en el tercero allá. Oye, si él me tiraba cualquier otro picheo, me
4-3 our
sacaba el
final
aire.
score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi.
Imagino el otro que tira de la reta, que ellos no la están bien. Al tercer piso, mano. Vamos a volar, vamos a volar. Y de arriba. Están. 500 puntitos de aquí, pues. Se cobrará.
Hay que coger, que hay que coger. Hay que coger. El fucking Eddie, que nunca falte, como siempre.
Aunque no se envase ese azaroso.
Ese envaso, ese. No siempre, tú sabes. Me pone un queche. Ese queche de nosotros como con singa su madre. ¿Qué tú cogiste? Telefil, centrifil. No, pues yo voy a coger segunda base. Telefil. Para lo que se falta un break. Soy chile. Roger Cleman es bueno.
Sí.
Ya yo no tengo diamante, mano. Dame 2 días nada más. Y en la nota ahí el que nos pusieron ahorita, mano, que corría 94. La verdad es para abajo ahí. No, no está ahí.
Ahí no. Mira a ver el récord. Ah, no, el récord no aparece. Aquí déjame buscar algo.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Flying Tigers taking on the Longhorns. First pitch coming your way next. Okay, all set to go. And now the center fielder, Max Clark.
Max Clark.
There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Puts it away for the out. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. And first offering is fouled off.
¿Y por qué ese picho se mueve tan raro y una recta?
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Battling here as he fouls it away. One down, base is empty.
¿Tú estás viendo cómo se está moviendo?
No sé.
Buxton pulls it down.
Pero hasta las rectas se mueven como de dos costuras.
Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez.
Number 24, Manny Ramirez.
Swings through that one for strike one.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball still 0-2. Left field.
Loco.
And that is that. And now the catcher comes up to him. Craig Biggio.
Bárbaro, ¿y dónde llaman esa carta?
And it falls.
Ya empezamos. ¿Y dónde llaman esa carta?
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something.
Se salió otra vez, loco.
Swing and lifted in the air.
Yo no lo vi, ¿no?
And it's caught for the out.
Soy yo un fly.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
Del diablo.
Esa carta temible es.
Alvarez goes 6 feet 5 inches, hitting third in the lineup, and he was born in Cuba. Rudder takes off. Swing and a tapper that
La carta
rolls
ya le
foul.
tengo.
And that one gets past the catcher. Biggio in the
Bliga.
scoring position on the
Y el
wild
catcher
pitch,
sube con una
and there goes the
paciencia.
double play
Muchacho.
possibility. Oh, look at the stop. Gathers and throws on the money. Nice play. Here's Byron Buxton. Outfield playing very deep, not
Con
wanting
esa
anything
carta
over
que
their
lo
heads.
tienen.
And that
Deja
one
como
hit
si yo a Jordan
97 on the
Álvarez.
gun.
0-1.
No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. In the dirt,
Si
nice
se va
job
para atrás,
on the
llega
play.
no, con él da la vuelta de nuevo.
El problema.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. And a
Diable.
swing and a line drive at a right
Coño,
field.
loco.
Base
Él
hit,
le dio
and the run
atrasado
comes
y ese
in.
picheo no va ahí, loco. Diablo, él le dio atrasado.
Still able to come through behind in the count right
Be
there.
careful.
Pretty much a model swing on that
so
one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Swing and a miss. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. In the air, right field. Montgomery towards the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. In the dirt, but kept close. Buxton at second with 2 down. High fly ball out to center field. Clark. He's got it, and that'll do it.
Falta de bopo que yo estoy.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper. That one's in there. That's strike
Ay,
one.
no, yo me voy después de esto. No sé.
¿Eh?
Yo
And
me
a
voy
swing
después
and
de
a
esta
miss.
con
There's
esto.
that slider.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing
Vamos,
planes.
no me lo
Very
cante, déjame
difficult,
jugar.
especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Está bien.
Así que toma, toma.
Braden Montgomery now at the plate. A switch hitter batting right. Way inside.
Belly just threw that
Pero ese
fastball
maldito
by him,
pinche
elevated, and
raro.
if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin.
Zurdo contra zurdo no me agrada, mano.
Schultz with a move to first. And he's back in standing. And strike
Pero
one to
se
the
está
catcher.
frizando el maldito bono del diablo.
And he shatters his bat on the ground at his shores. To second, there's one. Over to first, safe.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Alex Verdugo at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. 0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And yes, he did.
Le dio
That's a
foul,
swing, according to Gary Simmons. Got it. And that is that. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Cam Smith.
Oye,
Hit in the air, right field. Montgomery makes the grab, 1 down. So digging in,
Batting
Nick
seventh,
Kurtz.
the first baseman, Nick Kurtz.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. Hout pulls that one down, and there's 2 down. 2 down,
Batting
base
eighth,
is empty.
the shortstop,
Barry
Barry
Larkin, the next to hit.
Larkin.
This one in the air. Hout. But the first baseman gets there instead. And that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. Schultz back to work. And there's a foul ball. Close, but called a ball. And the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. And a good eye there.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Fights it off, you'll see another. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So he battled through a long at bat and earned himself a hit.
Batting ninth.
Here's the third baseman, Alex Gordon. The pick behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That misses, and that is ball 1. Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just misses. And it's 2-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Strike 3, got him swinging. That K is his 3rd of the game. Max Clark digs in now. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Buxton makes the play, and there's 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Ellie De La Cruz. Fly to left his first time. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Next offering is down low. Way high. That's off the inside corner, and the count is 3-1. And that's a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
In the air to left, down the line. Reaches for it, but it's foul. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
A great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Runner around third. He scores to tie it up. Now a second crosses the plate. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. As we go to the last of the 3rd and the play, Evan Carter. That one ripped. 1 down.
No, estamos ganando ahora 2-1. No, que duramos pila bateando el otro.
Of the first with a single. And that one in the air center field. Clark. And there's 2 away. Here is Marcus Semien. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike 1.
Qué chiste, se hubieran dado otro fly para el centro.
Ya lo.
And that one
No.
hammered.
Pico arriba.
And it hits the fence. Around first, heading for two. Into second, and he's got
La
it double.
medalla tronca ahí.
Everything came together for him.
El
Just missed out
grueso.
on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right
Yo no
launch
sé,
angle
pero quién me la da.
to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing.
He gets the
Yo no lo
attention
tengo
of
ni
one
idea.
here, and now will force it any base with two gone. First and second, 2 outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Byron Buxton. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Sends it across the first, out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the fourth. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Braden Montgomery. A little out front there as he swings through it. Montgomery, just 21 years old. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Iowa. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Drake Baldwin will hit next. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The batter, number 99.
Here's Alex Verdugo. His first at bat was a strikeout. Check swing, called strike.
Espérate, dame un momento, en verdad. Yo no voy a joder con esa vaina. Yo lo voy a poner así. Se lleve el diablo que tenga que llevarse. Ahí.
Rolled slowly to first.
Ay,
To
yo no
second,
me
there's
acuerdo
one
ya.
out. Throw to first, but he beat it. So up next, Zach Geloff. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
35, pero iba como que cogía 9.
That one catches the zone. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Clark settles underneath it, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom of the fourth, here's the center fielder, Max Clark. On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Now the third baseman, Cam Smith, flied to right his first time. And that misses. Ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Smoke to the left.
Ahí
base
fue
hit.
que yo me lo imaginaba eso. Su maldita madre.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Nick Kurtz now at the plate. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Just
Ball
missed.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball,
Smith leads
2
off
strikes.
first with 1 away. Got
Muy
him
miedo.
swinging for the strikeout.
Para.
The high heat too much on
Este que
that one.
batea, el otro no.
And now Barry Larkin. The shortstop
that
takes
ball
the
went out.
ball. And now 2-0.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Home team down the run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
Ahí se quedó en
Swing
el
and a high
medio.
fly ball left field. Ramirez sizing this one up and makes the grab. And that new inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Alex Gordon.
The third baseman, Alex Gordon.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. Back to the top of the lineup, and now the center fielder, Max Clark. And a base hit right there.
Me mata tanto zurdo con zurdo, mano. Yo no puedo.
Yo te dije que a mí me gusta más batir así que derecho contra derecho, loco. Yo no sé, pero me siento más cómodo.
Pero no, yo bateo más derecho contra derecho.
Yo le estoy cogiendo el hilito a la derecha contra derecho, pero zurdo contra zurdo.
Stepping in, Ellie De La Cruz. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Trying to move the runners over. Smith to second, and they'll just get the one. Manny Ramirez getting ready to hit.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for
Vete con el
his
de
last
segundo.
AB.
O el de primera.
Runners at the corners, one away. And we're at the top of the fifth. Runner on the go. Swung on, belted.
Devuélvete, manda el lejos, el de tercera.
Clark squeezes it. In comes the run from third. It's 2-1.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
There goes Ellie. Strike in there. De La Cruz on at second with two down. Late on that fastball.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Steps off, lead runner back to second.
¿Eso cuenta como viraje?
Claro.
Vamos andando, dice 24.
Here's the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Man on second, two down.
Ball, that's in.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Got him looking. And we're back. Now it's going to be Evan Carter. That one fouled off.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. It feels like it's been one first pitch out after another, and they've given up 8 outs on the first pitch alone.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Out of here. He'll touch them all. It's 3-2. So the batting order turns over, and now it's going to be Craig Biggio. And that one fouled off. To third. Slings it across, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Now it's Marcus Semien. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. Kicks and deals. That one ripped left field. That's back.
Ahora.
And that ball is gone.
Loco, este pana, este es el que está haciendo toda la carrera, loco.
And we're level. It's 3-3. Here's Jordan Alvarez. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Still only one out here.
Es el que está haciendo toda la carrera, loco.
Sí. Eso no, ese bate atrasado y adelantado, todo junto. O vaya batiendo, otro cambiar el pecho.
Pitch misses. 2-2. Nice grab. Fires to first, and they get the out. Now here is Byron Buxton. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 outs. And now
2
2-1
balls,
after
strike.
that missed inside. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one
Down to
missing
3-2.
inside.
Las flores, lo que él hizo con las flores.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Coño. Globa.
2 down, nobody on.
Pero el que Víctor le compró unas flores al
Swings and
genio y ya
blasts
nunca
one deep to
apareció.
left
No,
center.
loco, eso es mentira.
Raging back towards the wall. Way back there and gone.
Me estaba en el
Third home
futuro
run of the
y...
inning, and it gives them the
¿Y qué es lo
Ay,
que con ese pana, loco?
no te tiene pisado, ¿verdad? Sí.
lead in the 5th. It's 4-3. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot.
Pero está bien ahí para que la pague toda
Pretty
la que
tight game,
toda
so
la
they're
que ha
looking
hecho.
for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Check swing, and he went. And it,
No, eso cuando viene a ver me está chingando como
2
algo
gone,
y me
bases
quiero
empty,
coger al
but
final.
3
Los
runs
mujeres.
across last half of inning number 5. And that one is inside. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a miss.
Mira,
And
me
welcome back to the
compa.
ballpark. And
Me
now the
duran la
right fielder,
torta,
Greg
man.
Montgomery.
Y el 3 candelabros.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Just off the inside edge. Fastball the inside corner for a strike.
El impale para que vean.
Got him looking.
Yeah,
Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. Now the catcher up to hit, Drake Baldwin. Slice the other way and foul. And strike 2. Bases hit
Aquí no te
all
viene el
away.
dedo,
The
loco,
top
de darle
half of the
leche.
6th.
Vale.
And another, and that's
Para
3
tía.
straight strikeouts.
Es mi bully, loco.
Now at the plate, Alex
Ese
Verdugo.
cabrón no pichea asesino.
Going
Que
away.
tiene el Cronos. Tira pelfe ahí nada más.
Swing and a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over
Now
the
that-
wall, there aren't a
second
whole lot of
base,
hits that are
Zach.
more satisfying than a nice
Yellow.
line drive into center field. So that definitely felt
Y
good.
la de nosotros se
Swing
queda
and a high
ayer.
fly ball to left.
Diablo, loco.
Buxton right there to make the grab.
Eso porque somos
Bottom of
nosotros.
the 6th. Now the third baseman, Cam Smith.
Y el genio debe tener la pata abierta.
Here comes the
¿Qué opina
pitch.
Globa? Esa es su prima.
Off the plate inside.
That's inside.
And that's
Low
ball
one.
1.
¿Tú qué opinas de eso?
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Que el diablo se lleve el diablo.
Cut on and
Ay,
lifted in the
coño.
air. Montgomery. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one
Y
down.
ya.
And now the
No
first
tenemos ahí
baseman,
patada
Nick
que
Kurtz.
Biden para pareo,
0-2 in this one. Late on that fastball.
Ella coño
Just a bit
asqueroso,
tardy
¿no?
there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Swing and a ground
Tiro,
ball
te lo
base
va a
hit
batear,
right
tiro.
field. Slinging it to first in time. 2 outs, bases
Pero
empty.
goza la
Barry
carrera para que
Larkin
vean.
digs in now. And that's outside.
Yo digo que
And
está
that's
bien
ball
que
1.
ya se lo hagan,
2 down,
¿verdad?
nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
Ahorita él
Not
pone
close
demasiado
with that
huevo.
one. 2-0.
Estando con Jorgenio, él hablando con la que está.
And another ball.
3-0.
Diablo, se
Drilled
quedó en
out
el mismo
towards left center
medio,
field. That's well
loco.
struck back there. That one is gone. And they
Abajo
tack
con
on to their lead. It's 5-3.
Como 60
So two
jonrones.
away with nobody on. Now it's the right fielder, Evan Carter. And a swing and a miss.
Lléname el otro pana.
0-1's the count.
¿Será que el PCI también está para batear? La vaina esa, el crono.
That misses.
No, eso
And now
sí.
it's even 1-1.
Ball, that's out.
No, y este
Two
no
out,
se
space
swing.
is empty. Swing and a miss at a
Es que
slider.
le gustan
Wow, no
pegar.
fair right there. I
Two
mean,
strikes.
that slider didn't
Entonces,
move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that.
Oh, he gloves it. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. Here's the third baseman, Alex Gordon. Jimenez back to work. First pitch swinging.
Well, these players, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
And that one is downstairs, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
No, loco.
Right side, hard hit. Gets it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Verdugo.
Max Clark will hit next. 1 for 3.
Está tirando bien estreta.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
¿Qué será?
And that misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Fouled off left side. The 1-2. Popped up. And that will fall. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Jammed it pretty good with that high fastball on the inside corner, so he can't be upset about the pitch. Just kind of an unlucky result.
And a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them.
Oh, that ball finds its way to the outfield. A base hit. The run scores from second. He's in there.
Ay, yo me cagué.
Stringing
Yo
them
dije lo
together, that's
hicieron
3 hits in a row. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a
No corre con el de
In to
tercera.
score is the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and this game is
¿Para
tied in
dónde
the
voy yo
7th.
con el
Well,
tigre?
he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Just a
Montgomery.
simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it. And sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Swing and a miss.
Hello.
Oye, hay que bajar otra, toca lo que
He's
sea.
going to try
Hay
to
que
make a
bajar, hay
pitch
que
that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
No me
Missing
presiones.
inside a
Yo cojo
sharp
presión.
slider.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised.
Yo cojo presión, rapa
Oh,
tu
now this
maldita
one is
perra madre.
blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and
Come back.
gone. A massive home run. It's 8-5.
Diablo, coño, qué cambombazo más rico. Ay, se salieron fue.
Oye, ¿por qué se salían?
Y ese jonrón que le di no fue de balde. Se sintió la presión del George.
Pero ellos estaban bateando muy bien. ¿Y qué fue?
¿Cuál ellos? Uno de ellos estaba bateando, que lo que ellos era uno y ya.
Bueno, pero es bateando.
Es que dime tú, ese palo hasta yo me saliera. Que recuérdate que ellos hacían jonrón, entonces tenía que dar 3 jonrones en 2 innings. Estaba difícil. Bueno, a ti te dieron 3. Vamos allá. ya tengo 11.000 pesos.
Me dio en la carta esa, ya terminé.